Welcome back everyone, this is the Kigs Retro channel and we're growing a PlayStation 3 collection in 2024. I've got an absolute banging video for you today. We've got some great pickups, some great stores, so yeah, let's go and dive right in. So you join me at Replay. It's a wee independent store 20 minutes down the road, and yeah, not been here in so long, so it was good to get down and just see what stuff they've got in. As you can see, they've got a huge collection of games here, PlayStation 4, Xbox, and best thing about it, PlayStation 3 games, and there was plenty to look at here. Really decent sized collection. All the games are actually in really good condition. I was speaking to the owner there and they said that yeah, they try and make sure that all the games are in good nick and they all tested and make sure the games are not scratched to hell or whatever. So absolutely delighted to come across this wee store and have a look at some games. So yeah, Medal of Honor Warfighter, game I've not actually played before, but I'm a massive fan of the Medal of Honor games. But yeah, there's so many good games in there. It had tons of, you can see Skyrim there, plenty of stuff there, tons of Grand Theft Auto 5, Homefront, I've not played that game in so long either. This game looked interesting, I've never really heard of it before, Reckoning, so if anyone's played this, let me know in the comments, because it might be worth me picking it up next time. But yeah, I've never actually played it before or even heard of it, but I liked the cover art and I thought it looked quite good. So yeah, there's again plenty of Batman games in there. Now this was a wee bit beat up just because it's a cardboard box, so I kind of decided to kind of leave that there, but I thought that would have been good to add to the collection. And yeah, essentials, there was a good few essentials in here, so if there's any games that you think I should be collecting in the essentials, let me know. Yeah, I know that it's a bit of a common theme now, but yeah, this game is 20 quid. I've never played that game either, so I'm wondering if that's actually any decent. You can let me know if there's any games in this collection that you think I should have picked up or I should maybe try get back and go pick up next time. But yeah, had to have a wee look at the PlayStation 2 games here. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I remember playing that. That was a great game when I was younger. So yeah, all these games, Eragon, that was a fantastic game as well. So yeah, I'm going to be building a PlayStation 2 collection as well. There's going to be a separate series on that. I'm just waiting on a few things coming in. But yeah, Medal of Honor, again, one of my favourite games in the PlayStation 2. Oh, there's just so many good ones out there. But yeah, so many good games. Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, so let me know if there's anything there that I should be picking up. But let's get back and see what I picked up. And what another great wee store to find some games in. Now that store's a wee independent, about 20 minutes down the road from me, and yeah, great collection of games, anything from PS5, PS4 to PS3 right down to PS1. So yeah, you know it, I've had to add to the collection. There were some games I had to pick up, so yeah, let's take a wee look and see what we picked up. First of all, we picked up Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now this is a game that, now I'm a big fan of the Medal of Honor franchise, but this is a game I've actually never played. So I'm looking forward to trying that out at some point. The game's in really good condition, case is brilliant, and yeah, happy with everything that's in it. The disc is in really good condition, so I'm really looking forward to that. As you know from my previous videos, massive fan of the franchise, way back from the PlayStation 2 days. So yeah, looking forward to adding that into the collection. And for £2, bargain for me. Next game we added to the collection is Dishonored. So yeah, I've only played this game once, briefly, at a friend's house way back in the day. Really enjoyed it, and but I just don't know why I never picked it up in the end back then. But again, I wasn't really a massive physical collector, so maybe that's why I just never picked it up back then. But yeah, really good condition, case is in good nick. £1.50, and then yeah, looking forward to getting a chance to play this. The manual's in there, disc is in really good condition. So yeah, if anyone's actually played this game, let me know in the comments, let me know your thoughts. The gameplay does look really good from the videos I've seen on YouTube and stuff, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. And the last game we picked up from this store is definitely was on my list because I remember playing it back then. It was just fantastic. I was always a huge fan of kind of cowboy games way back from playing Gun. on the PlayStation 2. But we picked up Call of Juarez, I think it's pronounced, the Cartel. But yeah, this game was brilliant back in the day. Really good condition. As you can see back then, cash converters was selling it at $16.99. I don't know how long ago that was. But yeah, I picked it up for £2. So yeah, again, the games were in fantastic condition in that shop. I think they must take them in at a certain condition because everything had its manual, no scratches really on the game. So yeah, absolutely delighted to pick this up and get it added to the collection. But again, leave in the comments, is this a game that you've played in the PlayStation 3? What's your thoughts on it? It's definitely up there with one of my favourite. And yeah, I just wish they brought more games like this out in the PlayStation 5, but maybe they will do in the future. So yeah, great pickups from a local wee store just down the road. So yeah, let's have a wee look at the next store and see how we get on. So again, join me on another hunt. Now this is a local store to my hometown. I think I've only been in it once, way back in the day, but yeah, it looks like it's had a bit of a revamp. So, but yeah, I was so surprised when I went in and how many games there was. There was a huge collection of games from PlayStation 5 to PlayStation 4, right down to PlayStation 1. But yeah, the PlayStation 3 collection was massive. And yeah, as you can see just above there, so many Switch games. Lord of the Rings War of the North, a great game. And yeah, the staff here were absolutely lovely. Let me filmed, I was asking how my collection's getting on, and I think that's what's quite good about supporting local businesses, is you do get that extra personality, and yeah, it just feels like a really good store. So as you can see, there's so many good games in this collection as well. All the games were in, all the cases that were all in great condition. I was delighted. So yeah, you know, Battlefield 3, Metal Gear Solid, that was one I was thinking about picking up. I've not really played much of those series, but yeah, Angry Birds Star Wars, a game I've never played in the PlayStation 3 either. Fun wee game it looks like. But yeah, there's so many good games I just wanted to pick up here, and this is where you just need to watch what you're spending, because there's so many games you just want to pick up. But yeah, let me know if there's any videos in there or any games in there that you see that I should be picking up. There might have been some games I missed in there that you thought, oh, I should have picked that up at the time. But again, Essentials is something I'm thinking about maybe starting collecting. I'm just waiting to kind of bite the bullet on that, if it's a series I should be starting. But yeah, let's go back to the room and see what we picked up from this store, and yeah, see what we got. So now that was my local store in Dunbar, my hometown. I've only been in it once or twice, but now that I'm collecting physical games for the PlayStation 3, I thought I'd pop in and see what kind of games they had, and yeah, I was not let down. It's definitely a store I'm going to be visiting a lot more often. The staff are absolutely lovely, and yeah, there's some, as you can see from the video, they had some great collections in there, some great consoles, and yeah, anything for, again, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, right up down to PlayStation 1. But yeah, of course, in there, we had to pick up a few games to add to the collection. So the first game we picked up was Angry Birds Star Wars. Now, I've never played the Angry Birds game on console, but these games look so much fun, and it's massive fan of Star Wars, and I just thought this will be great to add the collection. I only paid £5 for it. Again, you can let me know that I think I paid over too much or if that was a good deal. But if you've played this, again, leave it in the comments. I'm interested to know your thoughts on it. It just looks like a fun game. It's got the manual in. I don't know if that is the correct manual or not, but for the price of it, I'm happy to get that added into the collection. And yeah, some of the levels just look real fun. So yeah, so next game to add to the collection, and I had to add this in because as you know from my previous video, I am a massive Lord of the Rings fan. So yeah, Lord of the Rings War of the North, definitely had to add this one to the collection. Played it a few times back in the day, but yeah, looking forward to getting stuck in this. Now this game was £8. Again, you can let me know if that was overpriced, etc. But I'm happy to add it in the collection. It's in really good condition. It's got the manual. Disc is in good nick. So yeah, definitely happy to get this added to the collection. So following up from the Lord of the Rings, we had to add another one in, and that was Aragorn's Quest. Now, this game I've never actually played before, so yeah, when I seen this, I'm actually looking forward to getting this tried out later on tonight and see what it's all about. I've not heard anyone actually ever mention it really in the franchise, but yeah, picked this up. This was £3, so again, really good price in my eyes. In great condition. The only downside, it didn't have the manual, but I was really keen to get it added in to the collection just to try it. We can always upgrade it further down the line if we do find a manual copy. But yeah, again, let me know your thoughts if you've played this game and if it's any goods. And the last game we picked up was Transformers Dark of the Moon. So yeah, massive Transformers fan. I've never played this game so far, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. The game's in really good condition. I know the Transformer games are never really the best, but it's more the nostalgia for me. I love the movies, and they're always just fun games, and I think it's great to add it to the collection. It was only £4, so again, I think it's a really good price. Case is in great condition, and this is what I'm trying to focus on. Games that are in good condition, with a manual. Now I know there's a few games we don't have a manual, but we will upgrade them in the future. But yeah, keen to add this into the collection. And again, let me know your thoughts. What's your thoughts on Transformer games? Would you like to see more games coming out for the PlayStation and Xbox and the new gen consoles? Do you think this game would go down well in these current times? But you can let me know your thoughts. So yeah, great collections overall. I'm absolutely delighted with the hunt today. There's some amazing games and 2 new stores that I've hardly really ever been to, and we've come away with some amazing games. So yeah, thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. And yeah, leave a comment, subscribe, and if you've got any recommendations, let me know. Have a nice weekend.